Hey everyone, Yōkai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 7th episode of the 2nd season of Kuma 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 Bear. Now last episode, Yuna was able to impress everyone by doing what they could not do. Vanquish all the golems, including the final boss, the difficult one, right? I think she teleported somewhere, dropped it against the ground really hard. I think something like that happened, but the important thing is she can now go rescue the princess, so let's see how that goes. So let's jump on in. 3, 2, 1. Hey, ain't that the truth? And yeah, she clearly ate a decent amount. I would say I would agree, yeah. Oh yeah, we did have that as a thing too. There's everyone else. Well, now you believe me. I actually had to get evidence of her claims. Not a bad idea. Yeah, you'd think you'd get it, but apparently not. Because we took the thingy. Also, it could be that too. I have a bit of a shit-eating grin on that girl's face. That's what I was thinking. But let's not tell them that. There's no reason to. So my initial guess was right. I say guess. Maybe they told us that last episode. I wouldn't remember. You know, somebody just saw Yuna like that, they would probably assume she was trying to do a puppet show. Which I'm sure she'd be good at. So how is Fida doing right now? We haven't checked up on her yet this episode. Hopefully we do soon. That man is short. Are you upset? Oh, okay. He's like, somebody please get these women off of me. Like I did not sign up for this. If I remember. Stop calling her that. That is so much wrong with what you just said. You gotta love just proudly declaring yourself as Baka. Baka bear. An explosion, yeah. Baka bear is best bear. I like how she at least imagined it before saying no. Yeah, there we go. Gotta love Yuna. That's enough. That's all they ask from you, you know. Okay, that's good. More convenient that way. Well, yeah, everybody wants Yuna to stay around. I almost called her Kuma. Yeah, she can at least do that much. And there she is. Recognize that voice. And she looks great. Nice little nervous look on her face. And yeah, she definitely missed her. Gotta jump into her arms. Yeah, just like that. Good job, Fina. This is what it's all about. It's not a competition. Was it? I'm not sure this really qualifies as tie-in. Like, it doesn't sound that bad. It just feels so good to have this reunion again, like more so than I thought it would. That I definitely understand. That's not the only bad part. What'd you do to my girl while I was gone? You can't keep her. She's mine. I'll think about it. A knife? His name made a mithril? Okay. I mean, not sure what she's referencing here exactly, but I definitely have seen this concept in other things before. Given something with like a very important family crest on it to show in case of you run into trouble. Can't think of any examples off the top of my head, but I know I've seen it before. No. She is the best. Yeah, I don't have to tell her twice to be singing Yuna's praises. And she just keeps going. But that's probably enough. Before you just embarrass her into a crater. That was really, really cute, though. Two. I mean, yeah, dual wielding, definitely really cool. I totally get it. Split up the work. Just break, like it's no big deal. Maybe he should have fought the thing. I mean, I guess he might. Worth asking. We got that much. Right. Do we have our new... Do we have our... Do you have a new destination? And getting excited about a Dwarf City, that definitely reminds me of another anime. Another isekai show. I'm not sure which one. But I definitely remember that. From something. Okay. Yeah, what a chip. It really is nice seeing them together again. Okay, she has a backpack. Did she run away from home? Always fun seeing these reactions. She must be new around here. Karine-san. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. No need to worry about them anymore. They're plenty happy. Also, she got an also like cat hairpin. Netting. Yeah, that would have been nice. She was worrying about them all this time. We can get you there. Just whip out a bunch of money. Sasuga, Yuno, and Achan. That's definitely true. Gotta take good care of our family members. With 15% interest, please. Yeah, you can't miss the place. It's pretty clear. Well, we took care of that. I mean, she'll find out eventually. Hey, we got Shooty too. Those two sisters do look so alike. Like, I'm sure I've said that before, but she's just like a slightly shorter version of Fina. So cute. But she looks less happy. Did we upset her? Oh, Nate-chan, why is there a dark miasma around you? I love Yuna. Wow, she so energetically getting in a position. Well, yeah. It's like, what did I do wrong? Yes. Terms she can understand. Oh god, this entire scene. I'm not sure that solved the problem. I love that scene. Bear getting lectured. I'm already saying, but not Seiza, which is, you know, the problem. My eyes are watering a little bit. Yeah. That is the thing with having a lot of money, is it does kind of lose value to you in a real way. Like, I remember when I first got those stimulus checks during the Corona stuff. I just, like, bought a bunch of anime Blu-rays and stuff, which I wouldn't do if, you know, I didn't get extra money. Devil's Dessert. Ooh, that does look pretty good. Yuna's cooking show. Yeah, didn't she make a lot of cool stuff in season 1, like pizza and whatnot, blowing people's minds? I'm sure bears can eat a lot. They hibernate and stuff. It's all good. Yeah, there's the benefit of a Kigurumi right there. Nobody's gonna notice a little weight gain. That is true. How long are we gonna be at this? Hey, okay, they arrived. Hopefully we're ready. Because I think the weight gain may show at this rate. Yeah. Now she just looks pregnant. Oh, she feels bad. Head pats? Yeah, head pats. Yeah, Fina did nothing wrong. The cake. There it is. Looks pretty good. I think you'll love it. I have no doubt. Let's slice that bad boy open. And now their minds have been officially blown. Yes, it's a magical thing. You put it on pie and beverages, it's great. Shuki. They need a reason. Oh, did she forget about that? Talking about losing perspective. I mean, I know apologizing is important, but you worked really hard to be able to make the knife thing happen, you know? That's all I'm saying. Somebody fall down? Oh, okay. Thank you for the money. Put this in my pocket. That makes a lot of sense. A great awkward laugh there. So, let's test out this knife. I assume that's the mithril knife. Because obviously we needed that to do it, so. It does look pretty cool. It got through. probably the only anime where you could actually watch a scene like this. Everyone, including professionals, watching as a little girl cuts open a giant tiger to harvest its material. If you can think of another show where that happens, feel free to let me know. Oh yeah. Definitely come a long way. Yes. Yes, she is. Even a dragon. She is the best. Oh, okay, maybe she shouldn't be playing with that. Stop giving all my daughters knives. Yeah, she's definitely Fina's mother. Please have some cake and feel better. Stop yelling at me. Yes. Is that obvious? I knew it'd work. I had no doubt. It's a good cake. You're not a girl, you don't get cake. Strawberry cake's only for girls, buddy. I think it's all gone. Too slow. I mean, not a bad idea. Well, that made his day. And yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna end there. I never see that man look so excited. This was a good episode. I'm so glad we have the second season. Like, I'm definitely gonna jump into the light novel after I finish this. Because I really can't just not finish the story. I mean, I'll give some time to see if a season 3 airs, but... Study in black tea. Okay. Okay, that was the 7th, I think, yeah. 7th episode of Kuma 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 Bear. Second season, right? Did I say that part? Anyway, this was a really good episode. Like, we had our big arc about getting the mithril knife. We'll get in the mithril for the knife here more accurately. Like, getting the mithril was step 1, and step 1 of getting the mithril was taking down the golems, which Yuna did last episode, so this episode we pretty much had finished that arc, and now it's pretty much just getting the payoff, right? Giving the mithril to our blacksmith dude to make the knives, and rescuing the princess. Those were the two big things, so I went into this expecting a payoff episode and was really looking forward to that, and it definitely delivered, I would say. Like, for one thing, we have the dramatic scene of her going back Well, first we have the invitation for Yuna to join the Baka Rangers, but she decided against it. But anyway, she went to pick up Fina, right? She walks in, gets greeted by the maid, and we just had like the look on her face. Definitely was kind of a nervous look, but it didn't last very long. We went from that to like a teary-eyed, I missed you, I'm gonna go right into your arms kind of look, like pretty quickly, which is good to see, Yeah, camera shows her, camera shows Yuna, and then finally she runs down, and oof, right in there. And that was already really good. I love how a little bit later we had like a second oof into her, right? If you know what I mean. Like, just really, really good to finally get this. It feels like I was waiting so long for this scene, and we finally got it. Yeah, Fiona be like, it was the worst, all these things happened, and Yuna's like, that doesn't sound too bad, and it really wasn't that bad. Like, I can understand being nervous and whatnot because of the context, but like, they treated her very well. Like, you can't deny that. And they all loved having Fina around. They want to see her again. So it's all good. But yeah, time to take Fina home. Also, yeah, this scene here about the I can't say this word. Fausturos crest, right? Because she got that, which might come in handy later. Yeah, she mentioned Mito Komon. I don't know what that is. If you do, feel free to let me know. I might use the power of nobles for evil, As she does a cold knife, very menacing. But I think it was after that we got all the praise from Fina. Yeah, right over here. Fina, does Yuna look like that kind of a bad person? Obviously, it's a rhetorical question because she knows Yuna's a good person. I just want to watch this whole scene again. Yeah, very kind of good person. My mother and I would yeah. And she just keeps going. But it actually works as a nice little recap of just everything Yuna has done. But she even like kind of closes on her too. Like, I'll be aggressive about it. But one of the best things about the scene is just like, yeah, what's going on in Yuna's head. Because she's obviously not that great with having that level of praise lavished at her, but like it's in front of people and everything. So I can just imagine her being a little bit embarrassed there. So she didn't show it too much, but I know Yuna well enough to know. But so we had that scene, which was great, and just in general, we got to have the two of them walk around town together and eat cake together. Like, what more could you ask for? We even got to meet like a new character, well, like Karin's cousin, I think she said she was. Yeah, Auntie Morning, cousin Kirin, Karin, however you want to pronounce that. But we gave her money, got her set up so she can go visit them, so that's good. Obviously, that's gonna come back later. So. And she seemed nice enough. I look forward to seeing her again. We avoided telling her that she's working at her, at Yuna's shop. But like I said, she'll find out eventually. But we had a lot of fun little scenes between Fina and Yuna in this episode. So where do we have the lecture scene? I think it was right about here. Yeah, if you plan to learn, I want to give you a useful tool as a present. I want to help my sister. But they're getting so excited over there. Meanwhile, we have the like shadowed kind of look from Fina. And even like, Shuri was a little bit confused what the heck was going on here. I'm already said. Just the way she said it was so good. But yeah, she just went full lecture on her. I do like how Shuri didn't get it, but when she explained it in terms of mommy and daddy having to work for several months, she's like, never mind, I don't need it. Like, it actually kind of reminded me a little bit of the scene from Kobayashi's-san Maid Dragon, where Kana was getting something, was gonna, go put on the counter, but then here's about how expensive everything else Kobayashi was buying her was, and, just put it back because she doesn't want to, put that extra burden on her and all that. Like, it reminded me a little bit of that scene as I was watching it. But it's just all so cute, though. But, I mean, Fina's not wrong. Like, Yuna definitely could learn a little bit more financial responsibility. I mean, for one thing, in the real world, she, like, made a whole bunch of money through stocks and stuff like that, so as a result, she wouldn't have as good of a concept of money as somebody who actually works a 9-to-5 job, lives paycheck to paycheck. In that situation, money is going to really mean something to you, and you'll understand its value and everything, but you know, stock market is borderline cheating the system in a sense, so you kind of don't feel that, if that makes sense. I'm not saying people that do the stock market are bad or anything. I'm just saying it's kind of a different beast in a sense when it comes to money acquisition. But anyway, getting out of that, we had the cake. I mean, not too much more on the episode besides the cake thing. Yuna working hard to make the cake and eating tons of cake along with her two bears and giving it to Fina and Shuri, who both seem to like it quite a bit, which I knew they would. There was no doubt in my mind of that one. But and then we actually got to see the final knife-related payoff where we finally get to cut open that black tiger with everyone watching, because this is a pretty big deal. And Fina does a wonderful job on it. Yuna quite proud of her partner over there. The knife itself also looks really cool. And then for some reason, Shuri had one. Like, where's the scene where she pops it up? Yeah, me too, I'll help too. And she just holds up the knife. Imagine taking that shot out of context. But just everyone just like looking over at her, wondering what the heck is going on over here. But like, no, she's obviously not gonna help, at least not help with this. That's too big of a deal. And then it was Mother's turn to lecture, which is pretty funny. But again, we satisfied her with cake, so it's all good. And apparently we're gonna start selling cake going forward, so many people will get to enjoy it as well. And that was pretty much the episode. So yeah, really good stuff. I enjoyed all the Yuna and Fina interactions, which there was a lot of them, a lot of good ones. Like, I felt thoroughly satisfied with this episode, I would say. So, thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.